All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing This Week in Eternal Evolution a day earlier. It is Tuesday, June 20th, 2023. Notice how we didn't say May there. And they released the patch notes, I think it was first thing this morning. And that is because I do believe they want to get a bug fix out to fix Catosian Triangle, the Azura battle. So, you know how we do this. We're going to go through the week that was in Eternal Evolution. It is technically still the week that is because we have 2 more days, well, today and tomorrow, for this week. We're going to go over basically everything that's going on this week, everything that's coming to an end, and then we're going to read the patch notes and talk about everything that's coming up next week so that you can be prepared. Okay? All right. Okay, here. Scene transition now. The week that was. Twilight Lands is coming to an end, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, I really did not do well on this account, unless I want to sit here and do a bunch after this video's over, but I got about 4 videos to do tonight, so I'm probably not going to do it. I'm just going to leave it as it is, since this is, I don't really play this account very often. So Twilight Lands is coming to an end. You have a day and a bit, so 1 more reset to pass it. This one was fairly... It was easier to complete if you had the teams. So you needed tanks, vanguard, and energy to completely clear stage 16 as my eye starts twitching, which is kind of weird. As you see right here, your boy, me, on my main account, got first with a healthy 2-hour margin the day it launched. So I'm glad I woke up early, had an alarm set, and got her done because everybody, let's see, 17th. How many people got it done day 1? The top 5. All right. And the rewards in the top 5 are nice because you get Solar Flare and you get a nice frame. So I get the main big boy frame. But the red runes and the SSS Gene Hybrid shards are the big payout, which is made it very, very important to get top 5. And top 1, so I get 50 more. So Twilight Lands is coming to a close. I liked it. I still like Twilight Lands. I don't find it repetitive as my teams change and get better every month. It gets more fun, right? So you kind of just blast through. Like I was playing even on this account, I was doing it on auto. I'll show you the team that I was running right now. Let's see, what team did I have loaded up? I didn't. All right, but basically you could blow through the first 15 stages very, very easy, either using a summoner or an energy team. First 15, they should really add, well, maybe not add a 17 yet, but they're going to get to that point within, I'd say, a few months. So, what else did we have? Well, we didn't have Summon Arena. All of this is all the same old goodies. Let's go look at the banners. So Ancient Altar, and then the banners that we had to pull from were, ooh, it's Jaina and oh yeah, okay, all right, Jaina. Okay, let me first discuss Jaina. Jaina's awesome, regardless of what anybody else says. She's a little bit of a glass cannon, but she's got a pretty big freaking cannon. Yeah, you get her up to X30, hyper evolve her, and she is an absolute monster in PvE and PvP, regardless what anyone says. If anyone says she sucks, it's because they don't have an energy team and they don't have her X30 hyper evolved, which is a fair assessment, but you can't really say that your car sucks if it doesn't have a motor or wheels. So weird analogy, but Jaina's awesome. And then this astral wheel thing. So look at that. I haven't even pulled anything on this. Why? Because I don't have the limited tickets, because I don't play this account. But this astral wheel was awesome. Absolutely awesome. I pulled a metric butt ton of limited tickets in this to get my Rosaris up. I even got my Ampu to Immortal 5 on my main account. But Rosaris coupled, or this astral wheel, which I'm not going to get into the mechanics now, but you had a very high chance to pull a triple S throughout the entire 60 pulls before pity. On my baby account, I got her at, I think, 30, and then I started over again. I got her at 50, and then I pulled, was it? No, I think I stopped there because I needed 80 to get Giant Tower, which was also currently on. and you got her free from the Giant Tower. Well, not free. You did have to pull limited tickets, but very, very cool. Very, very cool, this event. It allowed people to catch up. Hunters are the upcoming meta, so this was people's chance. This is your chance right now. If you have not, if you are saving a like 400 limited tickets for maybe Nord, I don't know when he's coming. I'm hearing some rumblings that he's available for purchase for $1,000 on the VIP program. I haven't had that confirmed, but if that's true, they are going to milk that forever, unfortunately. So if you do have a stockpile of limited tickets, I would definitely consider making Rosaris your wishlist hero and pulling your little heart's content. Okay? So Astral Wheel's going bye-bye. I really did like the fact that this was a catch-up mechanism for just those 3 characters, Summoners and Rosaris. I think Summoners are going to be the next cycle after this Hunter cycle. So say July 6th, I think we're going to be getting some Summoner content. And hopefully a new Summoner to help us beat on Turbine. And then Jaina we already discussed. So this was very cool. Do more of that in the future, please, EE. That was awesome. So we discussed Astral Wheel. We discussed Giant Tower. Also, if we go just to the event now, we already talked about Giant Tower. Quantum Mimic Machine, that's going bye-bye. So that is a week-on, week-off event. It pairs with the Gamuzo's Bell and the Details Gathering events, which are going to be starting this Thursday. And you notice another Summoner and the best Summoner prototype. This is the damage prototype for Summoners. It's almost like they want you to have a Summoner team for some reason. I wonder what that may be. These guys like to leave a lot of breadcrumbs in their contents, or in their content for upcoming stuff that's coming up, like Rosaris, and obviously we're getting a new Hunter. Everyone knows that now, but yeah, that Hero Rally combined with Giant Tower, combined with the whatever that was called, the wish list Astral Wheel, weird name. There was really no wheel here at all. All of that combined made for a very, 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 very free to play friendly week in Eternal Evolution. And last but not least, what are we're losing? We're losing Elite Chapter. Look at this. This account is stuck on normal. I'm gonna have to make sure I spend these tonight because yeah, these go away. You don't get to keep these, and I got 10 of them, so I'll get a little bit. I'll try to play a little bit on this account tonight just to get some more resources, even though I don't really need them. So Elite Chapter is over in a day and a half. This is very, very nice because they give you the ability to get a free Miranda copy, right? And if you had some meteorites left over from the previous Elite Chapter, because the meteorites and the dust carry over, just the round attempt tickets, whatever they're called, don't. So Miranda, very, very, very good. She complements the energy and the Hunter team very, very well. So she paired nicely for this season of Twilight, but she's going to pair really nicely with the Hunter meta that is upcoming. So if you didn't get at least one, do what you can to get that, to make that happen, because she is a monster for energy and Hunter teams. Now, that's pretty much the week that was in Eternal Evolution, and it didn't feel busy, but there was a lot going on. Like I said, Twilight Lands, Elite Chapter, the super off banner, Jaina coming to an end. It was a good time. There was lots to do. But now we're going to go move over to another screen, and we're going to discuss the week that is upcoming in Eternal Evolution. We're going over to the Facebook page where we're going to discuss the update notes in detail. So now keep in mind, again, ladies and gentlemen, that today is Tuesday, and even though they are saying that this update's going to happen tonight, you'll see as we scroll down below, all of the stuff that is coming with this update isn't actually going to become active until the 22nd, which is Thursday. So yeah, it's going to happen tonight, June 21st, you see right there, on NA servers, including, it says 8:30 a.m. It's never 8:30 a.m., it's always like 3 a.m. my time, and I'm Central Time. So they're giving us diamonds, yes, so the update's happening tonight because they want to have all these, all the stuff loaded and going. They want to get rid of some of the bugs, again, because, you know, yours truly put out a video showing you how to use Sorvali in the Battle of Azura, And they're like, yeah, no, we don't want people doing that. So they're going to hotfix that right away, and they're going to push this out tonight. So let's get into it. What's going on? New hero, Rebecca, an SSS level Terran Hunter, hero who provides shields to all allied Hunter heroes, greatly improving their ability to survive. And yes, it does look like it's gonna do that. And then she's gonna have a knockback effect and true damage to enemy units. So I'm gonna do a separate video right after this, going over my first impressions of Rebecca. So these should be both uploaded at the same time. So if you're watching this, that video is also available to watch as well. I don't want to say I have mixed feelings on Rebecca, but we'll save that for that video. New events and event optimizations. Okay, so again, new limited recruitment event. We already know that it's gonna be Rebecca. So what are they giving us with her? They're giving us Randall and Nagrama. Okay, so Randall is a hunter. He's pretty much useless, but he's also a speed-based hunter, and Rebecca is also a speed-based hunter as well. So I understand they're probably trying to, for like new players that are pulling on her, if they can get some Randall too, they could probably run Randall with her. But anyone else that's been playing longer than a few months is not going to need Randall, because Randall sucks. He's actually off of my tier list because he's so trash. Nagrama, he's okay for new accounts, but he quickly falls off for mid-game accounts. You see right here, event starts at 5 a.m. June 22nd, server time. So like I said, this is going to upload tonight, the 21st. But it's not going to become live until the 22nd. So 14 days, because it's a primary banner. Now this, no idea what this is. This is new. So a new resonance agreement, right? So we had the something wheel going on this week as a banner. Now we're getting something new, a resonance agreement. Don't know what that means. It's a brand new event. I've never heard of this. Open on some servers, so servers after server 3 or servers that are older than week 3 or 4. I can never remember which. During this event, you'll be able to claim rewards after reaching a certain number of recruitment. Okay, so when it says certain number of recruitment, it doesn't say like limited tickets pulled. It's almost like this is like a hero rally or a recruitment event. Well, don't know how this is gonna work. The main reward is, and I got to be careful here because they're saying that the rewards of this resonance agreement includes the SSS level hero Rebecca. Now, when Jaina was released, it looked like the elite. They originally said Elite Chapter was going to have Jaina, and I said back then that was really odd that they were going to give away the brand new shiny in an event. Now here, this also looks like they're going to be giving away the brand new shiny in event, but with a new event, I don't know what the caveats or what the requirements are to do it, but as of the time of this recording, they are saying we're getting Rebecca, soul potions, which everybody except for me needs, a soul rubelite, which I need, soul rubelite of 24 hours, and etc. So 24 hours soul rubelites, and then etc., which is miscellaneous stuff that probably everyone has in droves. So that's cool. New event. Don't know what it means. Really don't know what it means. We'll find out on Thursday. Please refer to actual content in game. Yes, we will do that. Yes. Again, starts on the 22nd. 7-day event, so a 1-week event only. And then the off banner, a new limited recruitment event is open on some servers. Again, servers after week 4. So if you are in like week 3 and Crete is your primary banner, because that's hard coded, you're gonna get Rebecca, but you're not gonna get Luke. So the off banner is Luke. Now Luke hasn't shown up for somewhere around, I don't know, like 20 weeks. I can't remember what it was exactly, but I think it was a lot. It was like 20 somewhere out there. He hasn't been on a banner forever, but he's available, always available for chips in this store. Like I'll show you right here. Actually, let's go this one. Okay, so this, not that store, this store, the off banner store. Even though you got to keep in mind that this is a little bit different. So these are usually all the characters that are in the off banner chip store, And Luke is always, these ones are always, 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 always available in this store. So it's not like you couldn't get them. It's just now you're going to get them for a little bit cheaper, right? 60 tickets if you have 60 tickets. I will be pulling 60 on his banner, and then I'm going to pull on Becca's banner until I get her up to a certain level that I can get her up to Immortal. Because I don't have an Immortal +5 Luke, even though I would want one, because Luke is still a really, really good hero. So he's the off banner. He's a 7-day banner, right? He's the other banner. A new Endless Battle. It will open on most servers during this event. You can earn points by challenging the bosses to exchange for bingo coins to draw rewards. Okay, so this can open on week 1 if you reach a certain point in the story mode, because I remember when I started playing my free-to-play account, I got the Rise of Heroes event open right away. Now, this is good because this, those yellow rewards, those yellow chips, those yellow data cards that you got from the first one carry over. And you can use them to get copies of SS Heroes, and you get a lot of good heroes in there. They had Prygor, not really that relevant, but they did have Moriami in the store last time, and Moriami is awesome. Absolutely awesome. This is they made it easy to get Moriami, and I'm hoping that she's still going to be in this store. So they did make adjustments because remember they did say that the first run of the event, there was some issues with it and they were going to address them. Basically, they're going to make it a lot better for free to play. So one, what are they doing? They're increasing the amount of bingo coins in the daily tasks, right? So you're going to get more currency to pull on the rewards. Even though me being able to get first almost every day was able to get up to like level stage reward tier 21, and I got a lot of everything. But now I'm going to be able to get even more of everything, which is awesome. So giving you more bingo coins for the daily task, which is like hit 3 bosses, I think it was. Or do it 3 times. Adjusted the daily tasks. Okay. You can finish them more effectively now. Don't know what that means. It's interesting, but don't know what that means. Added the base reward, draw 30 times to earn the bingo jackpot. So I think 30 is too much. Because if you remember how that bingo card worked, it was 3 on the left, 3 on the right, and then 1 up top, 1 and 1 on the bottom in the middle. So there was only 8 bingos that you had to punch. Now, 30 seems a little excessive to be pulling, or to basically get the jackpot. This should be like 20. 30's way too much. But if they're giving us a whole bunch of more coins, that might be a fair trade-off, but it still seems like it's too much, which means you basically got to get everything almost like 4 times in order to get the bingo jackpot. Don't like that. I think that's still too high. It sounds nice. It sounds that they're doing us a favor, but 30 times is still too much. Added the spins system. Okay. 17th and further rounds. Okay, so if you get up to set round 17 or higher, the rounds are spin rounds. And then there's a little uptick in rewards. Okay, well, we'll see when we get there. Spin rounds. Okay, all right, interesting. We'll see. And that is a 14-day because it is the offsetting event to Twilight Lands. A new Galactic Bounty event will open on some servers. The remaining rewards that are changed to Luke. Okay, so Galactic Bounty. I always screw up the Galactic events. So the last one we had was the one where it was all of the diagonal lines with the Gene Hybrid in the top corner. This one, obviously, it's not going to be the same one. This is going to be the one most likely. And that one was you had to do Galactic Arena battles. That was 2 weeks ago. You had to win 5 Galactic Arena battles to get the tokens. This one is going to be, if I had to bet, is going to be the one where you select 3, and then you have to complete those tasks during the day. And obviously there is going to be, it's usually like the top row, it's like limited tickets, advanced tickets, and then Luke, or whoever the SSS is. So that is another free Luke. That means I get one from his pity, from his banner, one from this event. It is pretty much a guaranteed event. Everyone can do it. So you can get 2 Luke. So if you don't have Luke, they're really helping you out. Because 3, I think, gets you up to red 0. So mythic 0. Which doesn't do much, but it's a start. And that's an 11-day. You should be able to get it no problem in 11 days. And then the offsetting event to Quantum Mimic Machine, Gamuzo's Bell, and Details Gathering. On the bell, it's the RNG fest. If you want to spend $300, you can get everything, but otherwise it's just, completely RNG. Rebecca, Luke, and the Ring of Greed. I like Rebecca. I like Luke. I really don't care for the Ring of Greed. I think it is a subpar, not good prototype. I would not want it because I would not want to have to upgrade it because I really don't think it's that great. That's a 7-dayer because Quantum Mimic is 7 days. And then Details Gathering. This is go do these events and you're going to get the rusted gears that you're going to use to spin the wheel. If you spend $1 a day, you're going to get the 30 mythic runes. So if you are a spender, this is one instance where I would say spending is worth it. And just to spend $7 in a week and get 30 runes, that is a huge discount to normally it is $20 for 30 runes. So this is almost 300 times the value, even though the value is a subjective term in a mobile game. But I for one, am going to spend the 99 cents a day to get 30 mythic runes, since those red runes are one of the most rare currencies in the game. Okay. And then Project Premium Development, we're not even going to talk about it because that is completely trash. Completely trash. That is the spend lots of money for little rewards, which is also the offsetting event to Heroes Rally. All right, so now that is all of the events that we're getting, and that seems like a lot. I'm going to be really interested to see what this Resonance Agreement event is. That's new. Interesting. And there's going to be new battles for the Endless Battles event. I'm going to try to get a video out the evening of release. So I'm sure Gameplay Horizon, I'm sure other people will have guide videos out, but I'll get mine out. It's just going to take me till the evening since I'm working during the day and I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I have a day job. So they're changing stuff to hunters. They're making hunters meta is what they're doing. They're going to make hunters OP. Right now, the OP team that is the hardest to beat is probably the tank team. A really, really good tank team can kill almost anything. Except hunters right now can actually beat tanks. This is just cementing the fact that hunters are going to be the hard counter to tanks. So what are they doing? They're adjusting 2 prototypes, Fifth Element and Thorner Glory. Both are trash, and in my opinion, I've already read through this once. Both are still going to be trash after this. I wouldn't worry too much about this. So this was... there's a before and after. I'm going to try to see, because it's highlighted in-game. I'm going to have to see. So this one boosts attack speed by 50. The old prototype said after 3 basic attacks, boost 50 attack speed for 4 seconds. Now it's going to boost attack speed by 100 for 4 seconds. And then everything else is the same. Additional raise attack speed by 240. If the basic attack comes with additional damage, boost attack speed by 250. That's up here, 250 again. And raise attack by 6% for 4 seconds. And that's the same. So really the only thing they're changing is that this is Fifth Element. It's going to boost attack speed by 100 instead of 50. So it's doubling the attack speed bonus. Thorn of Glory. Let's see. It is right. Where is it? Attacks. The old one said it would after you damaged a target 3 times in a row, right? Has to be single target damage, right? When an energy or hunter casts a single target skill. So this is not... These are hunters like Emma, like Azina, like Botmark, like Taylor. Those single target and energy being Nautilus and Sorietta. When those heroes hit an enemy 3 times in a row, they get the old prototype, increase their attack speed by 20% for for 25 seconds. Now they're just saying increase their attack speed by 190 for 2.5 seconds. And then the other additional thing is, so they used to increase attack speed by 8%. Additionally, when a single target skill inflicts damage to the same target 3 or more times in a row, for each additional instance of damage, increase attack speed by 8% for 2.5 seconds. Now, those additional damages are going to increase attack speed by 70 for 2.5 seconds, up to a total of 3 times. So they're basically taking these 2 prototypes and they're just making them boost speed even more. So, but these 2 prototypes are single target prototypes, or at least Thorner Glory, and not so much Fifth Element. But Thorner Glory is a, like Emma, like I said, Emma, Botmark, Azina, the old hunters, Nautilus, and Sorietta, right? It's going to increase their speeds, even though it's still not that great. Oh, I left my ringer on. Oh, someone just joined my Discord. That's cool. After adjustment, Thorner Glory can reach the demand of the attack speed. Well, so the attack speed demand that is required by Emma, and they say Lilith here, that means Rosaris, right? Even though Rosaris would never want to use Thorner Glory. I don't know how you screw that up. Lilith to Rosaris, but it means Rosaris. And then they're changing the Zephyr set. So before, the attack speed bonus for the 2 set was 40. They're increasing it to 100. What does that mean? That means now you can more easily hit the speed cap needed for Rosaris to get her last missile off. The main stat of the boot piece is now 200 instead of 100. So they're doubling that. The secondary stats are, so if you get an attack speed secondary stat, instead of being 5 to 7, the base of it is going to be 10 to 14. So they're basically just making attack speed more important. And the reason why is for, again, the Hunter PvP team being OP. So that is all the adjustments they made to speed. Those 2 prototypes and then to the Zephyr set. And then the rest doesn't really matter. This is stupid. Delaportation. I don't know why. So instead of teleport, it used to be displacement. So I don't know why they're doing this now. They split displacement into teleport and charge. Whatever. Ignore this. And then this is interesting. So where is it? Equipment interface in the hero detail. Okay, so they're adjusting gear tabs, or the gear loadouts, which is good, because right now I don't like how I have like 50 of them, and if I want to switch any of them, I gotta go searching. Looks like they're making gear loadouts be basically tied to your hero. So let's go over here and let's just see where this would be. So let's say Dan, right? So I'm guessing that the gear loadouts are going to be saved here. So right now what you got to do is you got to go to equipment loadout and then you got to find it, right? So this is so like Dan PvP, Dan PvE. I don't have many loadouts saved on this account. But what it sounds like is that the loadouts are going to be saved on here so that I can do it from the hero interface screen. If that's the case, that is really good. That's a really, really good quality of life. Loadouts per hero will be saved in the loadout system. Alright, so I guess those loadouts are still going to be in the loadout system. But equipment interface in the hero details shows multiple gear tabs, not device, gear tabs. And then blah, 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 stuff that we don't really care about. Alright, other than this, so fix the issue with Sorvali in the Anzutra battle dungeon in Katosian Triangle. Yeah. When I made my video, I did post it in their bug report. I just posted the link to my video. It was like, here, watch this, devs. And then that video did get some decent traction, so I'm assuming they want that changed really quickly. Yeah. All right. Okay. So that's pretty much it for this week in Eternal Evolution. 30 minutes. Wow. Okay. If you've made it to the end of this video, I want you to put Hunter in the comments section, because that's going to be the save word of the day. That'll let me know that you made it to the end. You listened to me ramble. But ladies and gentlemen, this is what's going on in the game this week. So prepare accordingly. You have a day and a half to pull on some Reserus if you want to run Hunters in Arena. But you also need Rebecca. And you need probably Moriami. And Pragor probably too. You could probably run 4 Hunters. I don't know. We'll find out. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm going to have a Rebecca video as up today as well. And then look out this week. I got a whole bunch of videos planned. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Peace. Bye-bye.